Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev and this is Empyrion Galactic Survival. It is a space-faring survival ship building, base building, first or third person, depending on how you want to play the game. I prefer first person shooter. That'd be the Gatling gun. So, I've put about 30 some odd hours into this game so I can give you guys a solid first impression, and I've been having a blast. I'm going to make a full, complete beginner's guide with this, and we're going to start from right here, because this is where you start. You crash land, you got nothing except for a few things in these crates here on the side. You see they're all empty now. Power source. Oh, I'm surprised that thing's still running. Anything in the inventory? No, I already got everything. Okay. Anyways, so this is where you start. And you just basically go. You can see over there it says Promethean deposit. You have to mine your various ores, and there's a crap ton from iron and all kinds of various things, so that you can then build toys. That's my land speeder. As you can see, she's got a couple of Gatling guns on her. Remote controlled turret that you can actually get in. And currently, there we go. You see everything's destructible. Anyways, currently you don't have to pay for the ammunition. You do with all the smaller weapons, and you can see up in the left hand corner you can use various things. Anyways, what is that? That would be the base that I built. Now the playthrough I'm doing right here, this is going to be basically my test building, so I can make sure I do everything perfect on the beginner's guide. As you can see there, I've got my black adder. This bad boy is heavily armored. It's a giant thing because there are multiple planets that you get to go to. And currently there's a moon, the planet that we're on, Omicron, which is a desert-like planet. And if you hit the M key, you can pull it up. As you can see, these little things are the various types of deposits that I've found. You have to go within, I think, 500 yards of them to get them, but you can see they are everywhere, right? This stuff doesn't work yet. Again, this game is an alpha, early access. So anyways, this bad boy's got plasma cannons, all kinds of beefy shizite. And you might be wondering, well, why'd you leave this open? This is what's known as an oxygen station, and you'll need that. And here you see we've got an oxygen tank, cargo space, and like I said, this is basically really heavily armored because I built this to take on the magma planet. And the magma planet, that one is like kind of the current in-game. Man, I flew there in a ship that wasn't heavily armored. My ass got blown out of the sky a couple of times as I've tried various things to get there. So it's a rough ride. Anyways, so inside your base here, you can see we've got all kinds of shizite. I need to get my oxygen going. It's a giant oxygen tank here. There we go. Fill up the old oxygen. You can see down there in the bottom left corner, you have to worry about your health, food, oxygen, and stamina. This, I haven't been hurt, but this is a first aid station to go along with first aid kits, which are not that hard to come by to begin with. But, where are they? There we go. You can see over here what you need. Small med kit, alien plasma, which is real easy to get, and purified water. Again, we got our oxygen tanks. Over here is a fridge. Alright. So, oh, also, this big green thing right here, this is your power supply. You can see, whoa, it's a lot of shit ton of power. Yes, it is. And I put that there because I got sick of filling the little one, because it's got half that, and I got sick of filling that every freaking half hour. So these are just storage crates, as I've got various things, extra fuel packs, ammunition for the Gatling gun, extra air. This one's just kind of, you know, little bits and pieces. You do start with 4 emergency rations, which will not get you very far. And then we've got the big constructor. There's a small constructor on the one you start with, so you can build basic things. But this bad boy you need, I need to make more of this. Okay, so, oh, look at that. I didn't even use up all the Promethean ore that I found. Whew, holy crap. Cool. Anyways, if you hit your left shift key, you can do things by tens. So we'll make a couple hundred, I don't know, 300-400 of these, I don't know. What's it use? It uses 10. So, I don't know. Power is one of the most important things that you're going to need. So up here we can see we got our ingots. And to get these, you basically just take your raw ore that you have found, right? You've dug up using the drill. And you stick it in here. Then you turn it into ore. It then gets turned into these various things. Oh, I'm out of copper. Really? I'm out of copper. Holy crap. Oh, let's go get more copper. I pretty much almost mined this planet out doing all the testing. Like I said, I've made a bunch of ships, gotten blown up, crashed, all kinds of crap. And of course, each time I got blown out of the sky, I had a full base building materials on me and full speeder, ground speeder, whatever you want to call it. The thing I was riding around in first, I had that, so I lost all of that stuff. That's why I built the Black Adder. Anyways, but you can see as you go through here, you build more and more things, right? You got your components here. Here are your ship fairing components, right? As you can see, we can build all kinds of stuff here. Now, I do like this, the way they've done this, because I've seen some other games try and do base and shipbuilding, and there's so much, it just gets overwhelming. But they've got just about the perfect balance here for you to make anything that you want. Go here. Here are our building blocks. We've got slopes, whole corners, whatever that one is. No, I haven't used that one. Quarter round, half round, stairs, trestle block. And you can do interior, different colored interiors. We've got different windows, interior blocks, ramps, all kinds of good stuff. So that's the big boy that you build in your base. Like I said, you can make a small one, and the small one, give you an idea. Oh, I didn't show you the fun part. Weapons. So the small one doesn't have anything. It just has these guys right here, right? And this is okay. I mean, your assault rifle, it's okay. You only get 25 rounds, and it takes forever to reload. Something you want to keep in mind. Sniper rifle, rocket launcher. All you're really going to need is going to be the assault rifle and the rocket launcher. You can take most things on because, yes, there's things you can actually take on in this game too. So we got a shotgun. Okay, so then tier 2 is with the advanced CPU, which is an ore that you have to find. Green stuff here, estrum. And that is only on the ice planet. So there's a lava planet, a desert planet, an ice planet, one moon that has a small base on it, and I was experimenting, and don't ever use a rocket launcher inside one of the bases to blow things up, because you'll blow the whole base and yourself up, because I did, and it sucked. Anyways, so you get these next rounds of weapons here after you go to the ice planet, which I did. I might take you guys there here in the end of the video, but you can see here we've got all kinds of things. Now we've got this pulse rifle. You can see that now that needs power coil 2. So Sathion and Zakuz, wow, okay, I can't pronounce those. Anyways, one of these, the Zakuz, that is on the lava planet, if you can find it. And I think that's in the asteroid belt. Now, both of those areas are heavily guarded by drones and missile launchers and all kinds of nasty things. So I did my best. You guys have to let me know down in the comments what you think. This is my interpretation of a Battlestar Galactica fighter. As close as I could get. I think I did a pretty good job there. Not too bad. Got pulse cannon, rocket launcher. It's got everything on it, basically. Gatling guns. And then, now these, nothing's gotten close enough to my base, but I think these guys. Anyways, these guys, well, guard your base, and the whole point of that is that they are working on the PvP right now. Right now it's really limited, so the multiplayer is almost non-existent. I mean, you can like have friends come, I think, to your planet, and you all have to stay on a planet, and then they have to get in your ship. And you can do this. You can make compartments on a ship to then go to another planet, and you guys can go from there. So it's very limited, but this game is, like I said, massive potential. So what do you guys say? You want to go to the stars? All right. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, now I have enough oxygen, but what I don't have is food, and that would be, my food's in here. There we go. And then if you're not using it and it's not needed, get in it, shut it down so you don't waste energy. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, you chill out, baby girl. Uh-oh, what'd I draw? Oh, my gun! Hit the wrong freaking button. Kind of a theme these days. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyways, we'll go hit this other planet and I'll show you guys some of the fun that you can do there. Okay. So, one thing you will always want to make sure that you do before you leave is first make sure you've got an easy way to get up to your ship. Second, make sure you've got everything you need. And we got oxygen tank, cargo area, generator. Oh, you know what I didn't make? And I need to, is a fridge for that. So we'll stop this. We'll get rid of these real quick, which is real easy to do. It's the same thing as adding them. You just have to turn this off to take things off, on to turn it on. There we go. We'll just make us a fridge real quick. It's a portable fridge. And you make sure you put these on all of your vehicles so that as you're getting meat and other stuff from killing the various life forms. And let's see, I've currently run across rock golems, dinosaurs, believe it or not, two-legged suckers. And you'll see all of these if you guys follow and watch the beginner's guides that I'm going to do, because I'm going to take you from step 1 all the way through. Like I said, I put 30 some odd hours into this game, and I think I got it pretty well figured out now. Alright, cool. Give me a chance to show you guys how to place things as well. And to place things, you just stick it over here on the left side of your hotbar. You can use your wheel mouse, or you can use the keys. And you basically just stick it where you want it. See here, it won't go here because it's not made for a base. It's only made for small ships. And I put this one right there because I can then get straight into it. Let's see, I should probably eat again. And I can then get into my oxygen if need be. And my container. Oh, look, I've got a base starter. That's right. That's because this one's designed, this ship's made to, as you can see, I've got ores and stuff set up. This one's the one I'm taking to, that I took to the ice planet, and it did real well. That thruster there is to help me land, because landing is always a challenge. So let's see, we'll stick it. We'll have a little bit of oxygen, and to get the oxygen on the way I have this set up, it's just right here. But she's got to be turned on. Alright, now she's turned on. There we go. One thing you want to keep in mind when building these ships, wherever you get in at, you will get out at the same thing. So if you're on the ground here and you get in, you get out in the same space. I recommend you always make sure you're on your ship, especially if you're fighting things, you're getting out, because stuff will come at you. It will eat you up for dinner. Okay. Fuel tank. Alright, so before you always take off, especially if you're going to another planet, make sure you are full up. Alright, so let's GFO. Now we currently don't have an afterburner. So on the speeder you have a boost where you can, it helps you so you can jump over stuff because of ravines and other things you'll have to be going over. And you'll be able to use some of the tools that they give you. They've got a repair tool, they've got a drill, and they've got oh, that's right. You have to get into space because these planets do have physics, they do have gravity. You'll see that when we go to this other planet because it has about half the gravity. There we go, we just made it through the atmosphere. Now, according to their roadmap, alright, now we just have to find stuff. Let's see, yeah, there's a moon over there. The other guys must be on the other side here, so we'll just fly out this way. But according to the roadmap, what they're planning on doing, and by the way, this game is developed by Eleon Studios. I forgot to say that in the beginning. I'm a little too excited. Like I said, I've been putting a lot of time in here. Alright, so this is a good place to start. We got our lava planet, which is kind of the end game right now. And if you guys watch the series I put together here, you'll understand why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's she doing? Okay. Anyways, again, this is early access, and this is all that they've done so far is, like I said, main planet where you start. You got a moon you can play on. It doesn't have a whole lot on it. Like I said, it has a space station. Lava planet, asteroid belt, derelict space station. Unfortunately, none of that's derelict. You're going to find drones with rocket launchers and laser cannons and all kinds of nasty shit. So let's see. That is what... That's a rocket launcher. That is the plasma cannon. And that is the Gatling gun. So we'll head towards this planet here. Now I did make one brief stop, like I said, just to get that estrum. But anyway, so what their plan is they're going to increase the size of all the planets. They're going to increase the distance between the planets. And they're going to make it so they're complete solar systems. So there's going to be several solar systems. now we gotta figure out somewhere to land. It's all good. We'll just fly around and look. This is so cool, though. But you see down in the corner there on the bottom right side, I've only got 36 minutes total. So you do need to be careful. We're about ready to hit the atmosphere here. Oh, smash through it. Alright, and things will slowly come into focus as we get closer and closer. Ooh. So this is what I was talking about tower-wise. You can see there's a drone thing up here on this corner. That's a drone making facility. We're not going to want to get too close to that. Because it will shoot at us. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a different view, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! He's up now. Oh, that's got a lot on it. Holy crap. Ooh. So maybe when you want to attack those towers, you might want to not do it in first-person view. Anyways, let's see, map-wise. Oh, I put something on here. Oh, okay. Holy crap, it's still shooting at us. Ah! Go down. Whoa. Now you see that thing on the side there? That is, they currently have the poles marked off. And that's just to help them so that they can place planets. The POI, whatever the POI means, is what they talk about all the time. Let's get a little more height here. Let's see, yeah, we're heading the right direction. Anyways, so the devs also are going to be... Oh, we're already there? No. So that means that's probably another tower. Or maybe that's the, yeah, that's the tower I took out. Ah, hey, there's my little ground vessel. There's the Estrium deposit. Now this will be the ugly part, me trying to land. Oh, look at that. The little thrusters I put in help. See how I can stop myself in midair now? Like this, go like this. We'll get a little closer. Land. There we go. Uh-oh. And that's one of the nasty things you get to fight. Hey there, sexy. Want some of this? Okay. And then off of something like this, you got meat, tooth, alien parts, things of that nature. Take the meat. Use that later. And I did set an oxygen station up over here. Question is, whoa! Where it went. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's still got a couple of things left. Cool. Extra oxygen. Always a good thing. Whoops. And we'll keep this guy going. Because I am probably going to wind up building a base here. There's a bunch of stuff to do, like I said. The the current save that I'm working with, this is my thing that I'm using to build stuff, test stuff. So this is a basic, fast little speeder I put together. It doesn't have any weapons or anything else on it yet. Oh wow, it's wow, I didn't know I left it on. You don't want to do that. That's funny. Anyways, so you can see this thing's real basic. We got our fridge, we got our fuel tank. How's that doing? Oh, it's got lots of fuel. Anything in the fridge? No. Well, it will be. Put that in there. Of course, then we've got our oxygen down here, which you're gonna need. It's pretty. Now, your oxygen levels aren't supposed to drop once you are inside your cabin of your pressurized vehicle, but who knows with that. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot something. I forgot to put, oops. So I came all the way out here, and I forgot to put the RCS in it. Now, without this RCS, you can't turn. And that's exactly where this little sucker's going to go. It's right there. Blink. Whoop. There we go. See, now, hey, all right. Now we can turn. Like I said, and there's a little bit different, and you know, it takes a second from the guys to come in, but we got these big old herder guys here, and they leave you alone unless you shoot them. That's what's left of one of the placement towers that they have here. What's up, sucker? And over here is some estrium, which is what you need so you can... Whoa! Holy shit, that's a big hole I made. What's up, dude? How's it going? Yep. Hey, get off my shit! Anyways, you always want to make sure you got your weapon out, because those suckers will come, and they will get you while you're mining if you're not paying attention. Oh, wow, look at that. It filled in with water. Oh, that's because the estrium deposit, actually, I was going to say, I didn't think I made that big of a hole. I don't know. I've made a lot of holes. Is... alley-oop. Right over here. Alrighty. There we go. Land. Jump out. Now you might be wondering about a few things like, well, how do you mine? Well, I'm going to show you that. First, this is the second tier when it comes to sniper rifles, and of course they haven't balanced these very well, so those need to be worked on. But here's estrium, and to get it, all you got to do is this. Now, unlike a lot of the mining games that have you mine, this one doesn't use a voxel-based system where everything's done in squares. As you can see, just kind of work your way in. You can dig real deep in the center, all that kind of stuff. And you grab it, and now I have 29. What I have been doing, whoop, And what I like to do is I go down into the center, and then I stand up here on the edge and just start. As you can see, got a little bit of difference. Distance you can use. See, and now we're good. We got a bunch. I already have a crap load of it, but you can always use more, because again, this is the second tier CPUs you need to make the weapons that I'm using. So I haven't gotten everything you need yet, but I am getting there. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna have to use the old drill to get out, which is fine. You will find that you drill yourself into such a hole that you need to do that. There we go. Alrighty, so there we go, folks. Took you to another planet. Give you an idea of what things are going to be like. Now, the only thing that really sucks is getting stuck in these holes. If you're not careful and you're not watching, you can land yourself in these things, and it took me forever to figure out how to get them out. Now I can get a vehicle out, but oh my god. Because you don't want to lose your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? No. Slow down, motherfucker. I think if you hit your tab key, that's the brake as well, your left tab. Yep, that's right. Alright, so we will bring her down. I'm going to have to bring some weapons to turn her off. Make sure we take our meat with us. Whoa! As you can see, my jetpack is off, but the gravity on this planet is different than the other planet. Alright, so we're going here. Let's see. Need a couple things of food. Put these guys in there. And you can't eat currently inside the cockpit. It doesn't work right. It just winds up, it just gets rid of, the food just disappears. So, I suggest you always hop out. Eat real quick. We're okay for oxygen. And we out. Back up into the wild blue yonder. Whee! So, oh, copper. So that's one way to discover things on a planet, is to basically just fly around. Again, all the planets have various versions of these. This one's a little harder than the first planet you start on. Prometheus? Oh shit. I'm gonna turn around and go the other way though. Simple fact, yeah, let's just get out of here. That those towers at the base of them, they have 4 giant guns, and on the top it has a giant gun that can nail you. It shoots the plasma stuff at you. Hey, that was a little close for comfort. Hopefully it didn't mess up any of my engines. There we go. Of course, if it did do serious damage, of course, you can always just stomp, make it, fix it. Now, the other really cool thing you can do is you can build a base out here in space if you want. You can come out here and build one wherever you want. Although I would suggest doing it out kind of in between the planets. I don't know. I'll get to it. That's one of the plans I plan on doing. And again, I'm going to get to you, Lava Planet. Anyways, folks, so there you go. Those are my first impressions. Like I said, I've had a blast. I think this game really ties together a lot of the cool things that are out there. Survival, space, building your own ships. I think is so much fun. So you guys out there that like space engineers, you'll probably get a kick out of this game. You know, it is, again, early alpha. So you do want to keep that in mind. There are bugs, you know, things will twitch out on you, you know, but we come to expect that playing in early access. So if you want to learn how to play this game, again, subscribe, like if you hit that like button if you liked the video, and subscribe because I'm going to be doing a full beginner's guide. I'm going to show you guys how to do everything, how to make everything, ships, how to get to planets, how to do everything basically. Can I just be here, dead space, not move? Let's get on my ship. See? Can't float though. Huh. Can't jump in space. Probably a good thing because really don't want to. Doesn't look like you can move either. Well, of course there are going to be some limitations. It's making me really nervous. Does make me wonder how you'd build a base up here. But they said you can do it. I haven't tried, but we will try. It is just a matter of time. So as always, folks, I want to thank you guys so much for continuing to watch, continuing to have fun with me, supporting my channel. And that's about as close as I want to get to that. Because you can barely see it, but it's got multiple drone platforms surrounding it, and it will blow your ass out of the sky. Anyways, I'm the Rev. This has been my impressions of the Empyrion Galactic Survival. And please check out the rest of the things on my channel if you haven't done so already. I've got all kinds of good stuff. And keep your eyes and ears open, your heads down, your asses up. And I'll see you next time if the gods don't get me first. Or my horrible frickin' flying.